I know you gonna dig this.
Get funky with me.
What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Here I am at Hollywood Forever Cemetery, a place I visited many times. Oh, wow. Look at this. I did not plan this. This is just odd. Didn't even realize. Chandler Garden, right where I decided to drive to. That is odd. Wow. Yeah, I did not know there was a place called Chandler Garden here. I'm doing a video. Hey, buddy. Where is he? He's frozen. There he is. Doing a video today on James Michael Tyler, who played Gunther on one of my favorite shows, one of your favorite shows, I know. Everybody loves the TV show Friends. And Chandler, of course, we lost Matthew Perry recently. And yeah, just happened, I'm doing a video on somebody from Friends. I stopped at Chandler Garden. I really didn't mean that. That's odd. I want to stop here for a reason. I'm going to show you. Let me flip the camera around. I always, when I am at Hollywood Forever, I kind of... Oh, what's he doing? I'm so distracted easily, but it's so cute. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Oh, he's just getting some water. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, chill. I'm always all over the place doing a video about whatever. I've done tours of this cemetery, of all the graves. I've done individual ones. Never come really right to the back corner here. The other side is where the cats are, and then you see up top there, that's the Griffith Observatory, way off in the distance. But I thought I'd start the video off here because I've never actually been around this area at all. And so some older graves, but I wanted to show you how close this is to Paramount Studios. That is stage 16. There are 30 sound stages here at Paramount, and this is the biggest one. So it's kind of really cool that staying this close. It's really cool to me. Sign shop is right there where they make signs, what they would use for movies and stuff. But this right up here goes into the biggest sound stage at Paramount Studios. So these graves go right up to the edge. Isn't that wild? Look, all the way back there, like way back there. But it's kind of sad. Some of them are forgotten, maybe. Still well tended to, don't get me wrong. One of the most beautiful cemeteries you'll ever visit if you get a chance to. But it's way off in the distance there behind the bushes. And here, a lot newer ones. A lot of newer ones. Some beautiful ones. Natalia Taranova, forever in our hearts. 82 years old, died in 93. Wow. Some balloons and flowers, but yeah. Voyager, Star Trek Voyager. I thought Next Generation, I'm not a big Star Trek guy, but I thought Next Generation was filmed on 16 as well. But Vertigo, Hitchcock film, 2 John Hughes movies, She's Having a Baby, Pretty in Pink, filmed there. Glee, parts of Glee were filmed there. Yeah, so it's the biggest one. 30 sound stages at Paramount. Now we're gonna walk pretty far back over to where James Michael Tyler is buried. I think I included him on 2 videos possibly before. Once when he didn't have a headstone. I think I've been back since on a video where he did have a headstone now. He does. I'm not sure if I ever showed it. But we're going to talk about James Michael Tyler, talk about character actors. Character actor, somebody who... Let's let these people go by. It's hard, actually. James Michael Tyler is not really a character actor per se, because he was like a production assistant. He wasn't an actor when he got the part on Friends, really. And from what I know, but character actors are people who aren't the stars, but they play supporting roles, sometimes just cameos, background. And they can be just as important to the story and just as important to the film or TV show as the star. And they can be, lots of times they break out. Kramer, you know what I mean? Did you know that Friends was originally, I think it was Chandler and Phoebe were secondary characters originally. It wasn't an ensemble. They were just going to be secondary characters. I believe it was Chandler and Phoebe, Lisa Kudrow and Matthew Perry. And then it became an ensemble. Yeah, lots of times I should say more, secondary characters can break out. And I've always said, if you want to make a successful film, successful TV show, you gotta have good actors, interesting people, and especially if it's a comedy, if they're gonna be on screen, have them doing something funny, not just serving the plot. Have them be funny, and that's gonna make the overall project. So, big actors, stars, leave your ego at the door. Let other people be funny too. Okay, rant over. Let's go visit Gunther.
Have you seen Chandler?
I thought you were Chandler. But, one of you's over there.
So I misspoke. He did have somewhat of a background, he did have a background in acting, but he moved to Los Angeles to become an editor and a production assistant. He was born in Greenwood, Mississippi, which is odd because that's a very, very small town in Mississippi, but I've spent quite a lot of time there for an upcoming project, and also when I did a video on Robert Johnson. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of America. It's the Delta down there in the south. I love it. Right over here, right by this bench. It's James Michael Tyler, Gunther.
I spin the bottle, lands on Gunther, so I would have to kiss Gunther. All right.
So yeah, he actually graduated with a degree in geology from university, but then he became a member of a student theater group, and that sparked his interest in acting. And he received a Master of Fine Arts degree, which is not easy to do. Looks a little different, right, without the blonde hair? I'll tell you about that blonde hair in a second. So he moved here to LA to become a film editor and a production assistant. And he worked at one of the guitar centers. The guitar centers are big store that sells guitars, and a few of them here. I'm not sure which location he worked at. And a coffee shop. He was a barista. Sound familiar? Yep. 236 episodes of Friends that aired, and he was in 148 of them. So the night before his appearance on Friends, I think it was one of the assistant directors knew him as a barista and thought it would seem more authentic to have a real-life barista behind the counter. It's just supposed to be a one-shot thing. That's it. But characters, man, they can make it. They have a certain look and a certain way of delivering lines. They can turn it into something else. So 148 episodes. But the night before his appearance on Friends, he had a friend of his who was a hairstylist, and they asked if they could practice bleaching on his hair. So he said, sure, why not? The creators of Friends loved it so much, they let him keep it. And he ended up having to bleach his hair every week for 10 years. There's a great TV show called Episodes. It starred Matt LeBlanc. It's one of my favorite shows. It was such a good show. He played himself. Oh, look at the sun hitting it. And he was at his fictional Matt LeBlanc, playing real life Matt LeBlanc, but playing a fictional character. Watch the show. It's hard to describe, but it's really good. He tries to get the other stars from Friends to appear on a promotional spot for the TV show inside the TV show he's doing. It's kind of confusing, but James Michael Tyler was in that episode.
You know, you're like the only one I don't keep in touch with.
Seriously?
Yeah, I still see Schwimmer and Courtney and I text all the time.
Thanks. Really? Jen, too?
Yeah. I house sit for her when she's in New York.
Huh. Hey, you don't happen to have her cell number, do you?
He was married twice. I believe at the time of his death, he was married to a woman named Jennifer. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2018, but it wasn't until after Friends Reunion, remember they did that for HBO Max, that he publicly disclosed his illness. Led to his spine. He had to use a wheelchair. He died here at his home on October 24th, 2021 at the age of 59. And there's Gunther. See you later. I should say it says see you later. I'm not saying see you later. And yeah, when I came out here once before, that's all that was there. That little green marker. Now there's this beautiful, beautiful headstone for him. Nice bench. Wow. If you're looking to see James Michael Tyler, just come to the middle of the cemetery. Look for the Fairbanks lawn, that pyramid. Chris Cornell right over there. And right here. Walking back. Just wanted to show you that if you want to be able to find one of these. You're right dead center of the cemetery. Keys are jangling today. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, James Michael Tyler, aka Gunther. I'm sure in his 59 years, he did a lot, loved a lot, laughed a lot, and brought us a lot of laughs. And we remember him as Gunther, but his friends, family, remember him as James, maybe Jim. See if there's anything on the back. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of marble. Warm. Very warm out here. It's a warm day, but in the shade, so very warm. It's a wonderful photo. Behind me, there he is, Gunther, James Michael Tyler. Sit down on the bench and say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to James Michael Tyler. Thought I heard the peacocks. Haven't seen them today. I'll go visit the cats, so thanks for watching, everybody. Rest in peace, James? Jim? I wonder what he was called. I wonder what his friends called him. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Rest in peace, Jim. I got my friend. Rest in peace, James. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.